Coach hitting you guys up today just with a little tidbit of information, especially for you beginning barbers. I wanted to talk to you guys about clipper grips, aka clipper holding positions. All right, it's really important that we go over these things because I understand that most of us may or may not know how to actually hold the clipper, particularly when cutting clients. So let's go ahead and talk about this in depth. If you have the client seated in your chair, all right, and you're looking to set a line of demarcation if you're doing a ball fade, or maybe you're taking down an overall length, doing a one length haircut, there's a particular clipper grip that is going to be for the sides of the head, the back of the head, the top of the head, so on and so forth, especially when we start talking about against the grain work or with the grain work. First and foremost, I want to talk about the underhand grip. The underhand grip is going to be sufficient for your sides and back of the head, okay? If you're doing against the grain work. Imagine as if there was an actual customer here in this chair and we're cutting along the sides of their head, going around to the back of their head, okay? This is usually going to be the grip that is used. Please take note. And one of the things that I love about this tool is that it is ergonomically sound, so your fingers can fit very well. All right, so you see you have the 4 fingers on, the thumb reinforces, okay? Usually for me, particularly, I bring my thumb a little bit higher just so I can make certain that I have good wrist control and rhythm along with movement, okay? So this is very important. So remember, the first grip that's usually most common is gonna be your underhand grip, and that's usually for the sides and the back of the head. The next grip that we're gonna talk about is the overhand grip. The overhand grip is simply going to be similar to that of the underhand grip. The 4 fingers are here, the thumb reinforces, and of course the blade is going to be laying flush onto the scalp, whether you're doing with the grain work or against the grain work, okay? It's going to be the exact same thing. Just make certain that you understand it's usually an overhand grip for the top portion of the head. Now, the other thing that I do want to discuss too is not all the time will you use an underhand or overhand grip, especially when it comes to sculpting. And what I mean by sculpting, I'm talking about afros, okay? Now, there is a point in time in which you would use the side hand grip, okay? The side hand grip is going to be the same. The 4 fingers are always going to be on the back end of the clipper, with the thumb actually being your reinforcement. But with the side grip, it's literally just a movement or pivoting of the wrist in a different motion. Now, if we had a customer in this chair, all right, and we're doing some shaping, I usually do the side grip, especially if I'm doing a tapered fro, because I want that angle coming in toward the taper region, okay? Another time in which I use the side grip is when I'm coming toward the back of the actual afro and I'm doing a sweeping motion coming across, all right? And I'm moving or turning the clipper with the circumference of the head. Those are just a few things that I wanted to share with you guys today. Please remember, 3 grips: underhand, overhand, and side grip, all right? Those are gonna be your clipper grips when using an adjustable clipper, especially for shaping, or you're taking off a significant amount of hair for a desired length. Again, I'm Tony Taylor, your barber coach, and make certain that you tune in and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget, if I can fade, you can too. Peace.